What up, party people? Welcome to my story time of what it was like to sit front row at the Zach Bryan concert right here in Denver, Colorado. I'm gonna show you guys clips and videos and what had happened through the night, but it's gonna be more of a story time. I'm gonna tell you guys all about it and share the funny, crazy things that happened that I didn't catch on video, the crazy moments of what it was really like to try and get front row at Zach Bryan. I mean, it was a battle. If any of you were there Friday night, it was a battle out there in Mile High Stadium. It was crazy. So you guys are gonna be seeing me again. Let me just tell you that much if you're not understanding. I'm gonna start the video, you guys are gonna watch the video, but I'm gonna pop in from here and there to talk to you guys about what's going on, to explain what's going on, because there's moments missing. There's a lot of things missing because at a concert like this, at an environment like this, you know, you wanna be in the moment. So without further ado, you guys are here for a video. Let's get right to it. Rise and shine. We're going to Zach Bryan. Woohoo!
Are you excited?
I need to get a new shirt. I feel uncomfortable.
And that we did. Let me explain a few things. I was feeling so uncomfortable. I was like bugging about the way I looked all day. I was wearing this just plain white shirt because I knew I wanted to get merch later, but I just hated the way I looked. And then I'm looking back at this video and I'm like, something looks different. Something looks different. And if you pay close attention.
Are you excited?
When I say I'm uncomfortable.
Are you excited?
I need to get a new shirt. I feel uncomfortable.
The hair on my fucking head is parted the wrong way. For the entire day, my hair was parted to the left. To the left, Anthony. How stupid do you gotta be to go an entire day with your hair backwards and not even know it? And for some reason, on this day, the day of the concert, I chose to part it this way for the entire fucking day. What level of stupidity or what level of anxiety do you need to part your hair the wrong way and not know? What on earth, Anthony? I mean, pull it together. So anyways, we ended up getting our merch, and this is me, happy as hell in line, a beautiful little peach, very pumped up, very happy to be here. I got my shirt, I got my hat. Unbelievable merch selection. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Really helped me out because I looked like a disaster with my hair on the wrong way. On backwards, bro. My hair was on backwards all day. What kind of shit is that? Alright, so this is the part of the video where the story time really begins, because this is where it got crazy. We are sitting front row for Zach Bryan, which means you have to go through a few different hoops before you really get out to the field and get out to front row. Let me just set the stage real quick. For our general admission, it started off with that line we were in. We got in line at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We waited from 1 o'clock till 5:30. So then at 5:30, that line starts moving. And the line moves forward to a point where they just go and scan your ticket. Makes sense, that's what every normal thing does. We're still outside the venue at this point. They give us these little bands, which is proof that I sat front row, you punks. After that, this was crazy to me. I mean, it was an all-out war, basically. You guys have no idea. It was an all-out war. So we run, and we get our ticket scanned, and we see everyone sprinting to like this gate and this like metal like garage door. Everyone's like flying towards it, and I'm getting my ticket scanned, and Sarah's getting a ticket scanned. I'm like, we gotta go. So I grab Sarah, and she's like, let's go. And we're running, and the security guard, he's like, it doesn't matter if you run. It doesn't matter if you run. I'm like, oh, Sarah, like, it doesn't matter if you run. So we slow down. We paid front row for fucking Zach Bryan, and we slowed down on my account because I was like, he's right, it probably doesn't matter. No, it mattered. It mattered because, as you can see in this next video, we were in a flock of about 75 people in a matter of a minute.
That's electric.
In a matter of a minute, people were running. Everyone in front of us was sprinting to that motherfucking door. And guess what? None of them got pushed back. None of them were told, hey, you ran. But he said, remember that guy? He said not to run. That's what I thought was gonna happen. I thought he was gonna be like, hey, you said you weren't gonna run? Good job, bud. Good job. Good Samaritan award. Didn't get it. Didn't get nothing for that. So we ended up getting pushed back a little bit to this part. So then we're here in front of this metal, you know, like I said, metal garage door just waiting to get in, and it is filling up quick. And when I tell you, when we were in line waiting at 1, we were about like 30th to 50th in line. At this point, we were like in this bundle of 100 people, and within minutes, within minutes, this place went from this to that, bro, to that. It was nuts. It was nuts. And then from that to even more. I mean, within 5 to 10 minutes, that entire thing was, within 5 minutes, that entire 1,000 feet that we had to run to that front door was full. And I was like, yo, Sarah, this thing's picking up quick. Like, these people are not joking around. Once that gate opens, like, we just gotta run. So fast forward to that metal garage door opens up, and everyone just stays right there. And I can't see in front, you know, I'm just like, why is everyone just staying right there? And then they start to lift the gate in front of that one, and we're all looking at it, we're all like, you know, getting ready, and something's blocking us. But I didn't know what it was, Sarah didn't know what it was, you know, we weren't tall enough to see. But if you could see in this video, there's a few metal barricades right there. Now you see those metal barricades were in front of us. But Sarah and I did not know that. Sarah and I had no idea that there was metal barricades in front of us. So at one point, the psychotic people in the front line who were so ready to just charge the fucking stadium to go see Zach Bryan front row, must have, I don't know for sure, but must have just pushed the metal, what did I just call them? I don't know. They just pushed him right over. They just pushed him over, and then they started running. So me and Sarah are talking. We're like, yo, I can't wait. I wonder how they're gonna let us. I wonder where just talking, yada yada yada. And then all of a sudden it just starts moving. I feel this huge wave of people start moving. I'm like, Sarah, we gotta go. We gotta run. And like, so apparently I just see everyone start moving. We run, and I got long legs. You know, I'm just high step. I'm a football player at birth. I take high steps. I don't even touch the metal barricade. It doesn't even hit me at all. And then all of a sudden, Sarah goes down. Sarah's on a knee. And I'm like, are you okay? What happened? I see this metal barricade sticking up like this, and it just clipped her in the left side of the fucking thigh. Boom, she goes down. She's on one fucking knee. And I'm like, yo, are you all right? Are you all right? To me, I didn't care about the people running at that point. I was like, oh, my girl's hurt. Like, we're in danger. Meanwhile, 100 people are flying past us. Like, left and right, people just flying past. I've got her hand. I'm like, are you okay? She's on the ground, right? She looks up, she goes, we gotta go. I was like, wait, are you okay? She goes, we gotta go. And she just gets up, and I'm like, all right, we're going. I look down her leg, she's got this like big scratch like right on her thigh. And I was like, are you good? I just couldn't stop saying it. I kept looking, I was like, are you all right? And she was like, we gotta go. And she was so invested in getting us to the front, and like, personally, I'm the huge Zach Bryan fan. Like, I was the one begging her to come to this concert and sit front row with me and yada yada yada. And she was like, we gotta get it. And she was up and ready. So after that, we all fucking sprint out to the field. Just full on like sprint, dude. I'm telling you, it was like D-Day out there. People were getting pushed, people were getting shoved, people were getting fucking ran past. I'm not kidding you. Set the scene. Sarah's right on my shoulder. We're running, hands held, just running. There's this group of like 16-year-olds, right? And this one 16-year-old girl just catches a pebble or something, just catches one thing, and her foot, she's just like, ready? Just, I can't fucking do it with my hands. Bah, bah, bah. And then she's just flat. Full on flat in the air, bro. In my head, I can still see it right now. This chick just caught something, and she immediately goes 2 feet face first in the air, just splat on the ground. And Sarah and I are running, and I'm just the Boston came out. I'm like, oh shit. We just kept running to the front, and Sarah was like, what? And we're just hauling. So then we get to this part where we're just like at the GA entry, and they're gonna scan our ticket again to prove that we didn't just somehow find our way up to GA and somehow not just battle what we just battled through. So we're in another line of people. At this point, you can kind of see the early access people, so you're antsy, you're ready to go, but you also know you got mad time, and you're there, and you made it, and you're good. And my poor Sarah is all bruised up from her leg. It was so bad. I mean, let me put a hit right here. This was the next day, yo. This chick's legs were beaten and bruised to get to that 5th row. It was crazy. I have mad respect to that woman. Mad fucking respect to that woman. Crazy. It was so funny because like in the moment she was really fine. Like honest to God, you can ask her yourself. She was cool, and it was so funny because she literally was just like so determined to get there. And I was like, yeah, we could have just slowed down. She was like, no, we need to get it. They take us through and they give us one last band. It actually has the little Zach Bryan Quittin Time logo on it. Pretty cool. I'll probably hold on to it, scrapbook it or some shit like that. But basically that wristband lets you go get drinks and come back. So we did that. We end up just hanging out, watching the openers. I just want to give a quick shout out to Sierra Farrell. I'm going to play a few clips from Sierra Farrell. She did great as an opener. She was a vibe. She had a lot of fun. She was just very, very fitting for the kind of vibe. You know, sun was going down. It was just that kind of like hazy, you know, afternoon kind of vibe. We had all just got to front row. We're just collecting our thoughts, getting excited and stuff, and she just killed it. So let me just show you guys a few clips. I thought she did great, honestly.
He never slept outside. Although he seemed to care, he wasn't really there. His heart was on the train. He wasn't meant for me.
Alright, so a few things about that opener. I know, like I said, I'm going to be popping back in and out, but Sarah and I were just so like vibey and having a good time, and this girl like comes up to us and she's like, oh my god, like you guys are so cute. Like I just took this picture of you. Like can I send, you guys are just the most adorable couple. And this was the picture she took, and it was a great picture. I mean, it's an amazing picture, and I truthfully doubt she'll ever watch this video. But if you are, whoever you were, much love for you for getting that picture. I mean, that perfectly encapsulated the love and affection that Sarah and I were sharing in that moment. It was raw, it was beautiful, it was an amazing photo. And truthfully, we thanked you in the moment, but we can't thank you enough for being able to capture that, because we didn't have anything through the night to capture that kind of feeling that we felt. But that's the love that concerts bring out of Sarah and I. Like, we just fall in love every single time we go to a concert. It's just that environment, that setting of 30,000 people singing the same song for the same person, for the same, feeling the same emotions when they sing those songs. You know, it's such a beautiful, raw kind of, you know, experience. And I was very grateful to share that with Sarah, and I was extremely grateful that that woman took that video. So shout out to you if you somehow come across this video. Thanks. So then we got to Zach Bryan. I mean, that stadium was packed, jam-packed, and we're all just murmuring, talking. Lights go down to purple, and then Zach walks out, and I tell you, that place was just in seconds. The entire stadium just erupted, and the video doesn't do any justice, but this is what it sounded like. Truthfully, that was one of the best nights of my entire life, and definitely the best night I've had in Colorado since we moved down here. It was amazing, and I want to thank Zach Bryan for that moment. Zach has a huge, amazing discography, and you know, to be able to experience him singing that live in front of me was just like, wow. Like I remember waking up at 4 a.m. and driving to work and listening to this album, listening to Overtime, the song that he opened with. Like hearing him perform that was unreal. Oklahoma Smoke Show, Burn, like everything was just, it was Godspeed. Godspeed is one of my favorite songs, and to hear him perform that live brought me to fucking tears, dude. It was unreal. It was amazing. It was once in a lifetime opportunity, and you know, he went all over the world, but I don't know if many of those places contested to what it was like in Denver on that night. Clips I'm going to show you guys are from two songs. One of them is Burn, and the other one is Revival. When he played Burn, you don't fuck it. Let me just show you the video of this. This was beautiful.
Let me go.
That was incredible. I mean, I was screaming my fucking heart out today, and Sarah was able to capture a beautiful video, and beautiful moment where you can almost just see that love and emotion in Zach when he sings it. And that was a beautiful moment. I'm glad she caught on video. Me, on the other hand, I loved it. I was going crazy. It was truly like, I can't put it into words what it was like. I can't put it in the video and I can't put it into words, but it was amazing. And then most of you guys know our guy Zach, he loves to end his shows in a crazy way with Revival. If you guys don't know what Revival is, it is just this amazing song that gets everybody going, gets everybody pumped up, and he'll get off stage, say good night, have a good night, blah blah blah, and act like he's ended the show. And then he'll run to a stage at a different spot in the arena where it's more centered around everyone in the entire place, and he plays one of the best songs, Revival, and he just plays it over and over, and he sings that chorus over and over. And truthfully, that experience to me was once in a lifetime, to see 30,000 people in unison singing that song, blowing up, excited, you know, for the position we were in on that front row, you know, on the ground floor, just looking around at a stadium of arms and people just, baptize me in a bottle of bean, put Johnny on the vinyl. And seeing everyone do it. And everyone, and then when he's like, da, 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 you look around and it's like a scene in Footloose. I mean, everyone is just like free and crazy and spinning their loved ones and kissing their loved ones and hugging them and just sharing that love and sharing that happiness. It's something that only music can do. And for Zach to have that ability to put 30,000 people in a specific emotion in one moment in time, I don't think he truly understands the gift that he has, and that was beautiful. That was amazing. I'm getting goosebumps talking about it. It made me want to fucking cry in the moment. It was unbelievable. I remember just looking around that ground floor and seeing everyone's dancing and going crazy, and I was just like, this is special, yo. Like, this is something I've never experienced like this. And I've been to concerts, I've been to festivals, I've been to crazy events, but nothing like that, man. Nothing like that. That was awesome. That was awesome. So I just want to share this last clip with you guys with something that Sarah got, and it was just one quick raw moment of us singing Revival together. It was amazing. I'm so glad she caught it. You know, 3 moments in this video that were just beautiful moments that I'm really happy were on camera. There was a million other ones that weren't, that were still hilarious and funny and great and amazing. And I'll remember them for a lifetime, but this was one of those last ones I just want to share with you guys. That was like the first time he did the chorus, and then he did it like 15 more times, and that like steady like chilling just broke loose, and the place was going crazy. And we don't have any videos of that because we were just free and happy, and it was amazing. It was amazing. But for real, that's really all I have for this video today. I know it's not much. I know it wasn't really what, you know, I might have promised you guys last week when I said I was gonna film a vlog and everything. But again, I don't regret enjoying that moment for what it was. I will never, ever experience anything as amazing and beautiful as that moment. And hopefully I do. Hopefully I experience a lot more moments like that. But that setting, that environment, I'll never experience that again, that exact moment again. And I'm very grateful for that. I'm very grateful to Zach Bryan for creating music that can bring people together like that. That can just create that type of energy, you know. It's beautiful. And I don't think Zach understands the gift he has, or maybe he does, and whatever. But well done, man. That was unbelievable. It was an unbelievable concert. So that wraps up another week, another video. I hope you guys enjoyed my story time, found some fun in it, found some enjoyment in it. And if you're planning on sitting front row at Power Field for a big concert, buckle up, because it is not pretty. It's crazy out there. All right. Well, for real though, thank you to everyone who watched this. Thank you to Zach Bryan. Thank you to that whole band. What an amazing show. What an amazing concert. What an amazing tour you're on, man. Much love. Great job. As to you guys, much love. Thank you for watching. Till next time.